welcome. This is Chatting Parrot, and welcome wholeheartedly to this cast between GameFist versus Supernatural, my boys. Welcome, welcome. And I was just about to write a little poem. Sadly, I only got finished like with the first phrase, so I'm gonna read to you what I just have, okay? Okay. GameFist, so GameFist, taking every risk. No eyes or pants, keep a dry glance when X is free. Dance. I still have problems with that name. X is free. I always make a French word out of his name. So, I want to write a second part about Supernatural, but Supernatural, time to take the quill, write a poem as weird as this, and you shall win with a nice little kiss. A bug on my cable, disturbing my flow. I cannot keep an eye on this little game show. So please bear with me as this rhyme gets worse. I'm here with you. I am not a jerk. God damn it, the last rhyme. I failed it. Welcome. This is truly an interesting game, and I hope you don't mind Supernatural's little logo. They still working on that, but yeah, well. And we are already here. So let's talk about this game, obviously. That's why you're here, aren't you? GameFist versus Supernatural. A game to behold. Why is it so important, though? If you take a little look, we have a new feature on the website, which shows you and all the others look how many people are betting on what outcome. And it's 22 people on GameFist versus 4 on Supernatural, which is wow. Why though? Like technically Supernatural, despite the win, the 2 losers, they are better in case of statistic wise. I mean, I understand. I honestly voted for GameFist as well, but why should you? I just took a look, and why should you vote for GameFist? Well, GameFist down 6 games, played 1-2 out of those. They lost against Bigger One, my little piece butter, but they lost against Berserk, they lost against Dead Logic, and against VRML. So Berserk is like, it's all on the same level. Berserk is even one team that is shorter in the league than GameFist. GameFist got formed like the end of last season, when they played in this private tournament for Raven, I believe what it's called. I was casting that on the side a bit, and they formed there. At least it's the first time I saw their name, and then they put in the league at the end of last season. So they have quite a little bit, like a few months more experienced than Berserk. Still, Berserk beat them 10-2. 10-7. So, now we have Supernatural, who got formed after GameFist. After them. And they have down 4 games, 2 out of those are wins. I mean, they lost against Bigger One. Against, wait. Yes, sorry. They lost against Berserk, right? Yes, they lost 6-10 against Berserk, and Berserk won against GameFist. So on my mental ladder that I have, on the top is Berserk, then follows GameFist, and then follows Supernatural. Yet most people seem to have the idea, including me. So out of I just clicked it like first time I saw it. I didn't think about it. But in the aftermath, I'm thinking Supernatural should win this. They should win this. But we're gonna see. So, GameFist, let's take a look at the bans. So, Suburbia, one of the most played maps and one of the fewest bans I've ever seen. I mean, normally this map is like a favor to everyone. It's like one of the most played maps in this game. Yet it's a ban from GameFist. Supernatural banned Tanker, which is understandable. I guess it is a map which is like heavily favoring those who know when to stop and aim. Like, if you don't know that, you run into a gun. Like, I mean, that's just like a practical thing happening on all maps. on practically all maps. But I think Tanker it's even more so because it's so narrow. If you know where to aim, you have a huge corridor. If you know that you, for example, can straight fire at someone when you're defending downstairs, the uplink is in kind of a center room downstairs. You go right side and you look down the whole right path, like right side if you look from the folk defense position. You can fire down that someone who rushes will be downstairs, and if you're good enough, you can spray down the whole alley. But if you don't know that and you keep running, you will be shot dead straight away. The whole alley, you know? Especially if you're like 2 or 3 people downstairs in one alley. Don't know that. You get flustered against the wall. You get just pressed, baby. You're a sausage, so to speak. So, it is an understandable tanker, but let's talk about statistic in that regard to map bans. If we have an all-time history for Suburbia, for example, from GameFist, they played the 7 times, won 4 out of those, like all-time, which makes an all-time history out of 57%. 54 in rounds. So Suburbia isn't actually a bad map for GameFist. If you take a look at Suburbia for the Supernatural, we have only once. They played too few. They played only 4 games. GameFist has statistics from last season, at least the end of it. So we have a little more numbers on them. But Suburbia, I'd say, why ban this? That is really interesting. Oh, I changed up the... I'm a buffoon. I'm a buffoon. Let's change this right here, right now. So that's the correct way. Okay, I forget everything I said about the map. So Suburbia makes sense as a ban for Supernatural if we take the numbers that we have in account. Tanker, on the other hand, is played 5 times by GameFist. 1 out of those is a win, so it makes sense to ban it. But I don't expect Supernatural to be very proficient at Tanker. Forget what I said. They played it 4 times, won 3 out of those, so they have somewhat experience on this map. Yeah, okay, it is a solid ban, I'd say. Suburbia makes also sense. And the first map, it's gonna be a little bit of a surprise to you, and we're gonna take a look right now, which is going to be our friendly Downfall. Downfall is a surprise to me because this is not a map like what beginners play. Beginners don't play Downfall. It's one of the hardest map to do is sheer size. It's one of the biggest map, and not a lot of people play it. It's a great map if you have an aim, because you need to combine 2 things, not just map knowledge, but also the aim. Due to the range, you also need to hit stuff, and you also need to know where to look. It's like the map knowledge part. You need to know where to look. If you don't know that, you have to kind of play the radar mode or just look all over the place. But yeah, Downfall is an interesting choice here. If we take a look, Downfall Day was played 3 times by GameFist. Overall, 0 of those are wins, 24% in rounds. So
hello, sorry for the delay. I had some technical problems.
no problem. I heard that, despite not wanting to hear that. I heard that. And Downfall on Supernatural's part is actually not existing. It seems to be a map they never played. Interesting. So it's going to be a first time league appearance for our friends from Supernatural. And GameFist chose sides. So it's going to be interesting. OG Dawn. Can it be that yet again Supernatural is using... Oh no, all good. I thought they're using a reservist, but it's a member of a team. OG Dawn is a member. Let's talk about members. We're this time playing for Supernatural. Dane Winchester, which is our Deadshot guy. Bob Singer, which is Jack Arrock. Sam Winchester, which is Blast Tyrant. Followed by Crowley OG Dawn, and then Stan, aka Satan. On the other side, we have our branding heroes, all with nice GF for girlfriend, because they have all girlfriends, I suppose. In front of her name is Access Free, Zarkmes, Terminator, Stitch, and Drunkings. So far, I cannot really tell about the skills of any of those players. I do not know them that much. Uplink seems to be South headquarters, if my map knowledge is that. What, you know, we're gonna do a tip that I like to do when it comes to map knowledge. We're just gonna whip out our Onward wiki. And we just where did I wiki Onward game? Let's take a look at the. So I'm just here we are. The onwardhq.com, wiki onwardhq.com. I'm gonna take a look at the map, which is going to be quarantine. So maps are loading in. Subway, suburbia, bazaar, hugely in my face. Size of that map though. Am I blind? Here we go. Now it is South HQ uplink. I am correct yet again. You can thank me later. It's South QA uplink, and we're gonna try to use the callouts a bit, you know, teaching everybody the callouts of this map in order to get you down to the core, because admittedly this is one of my worst maps in like when it comes to map knowledge. We normally ban it. Yeah, it is. It's a good thing. Still waiting on the charge here, and I'm really curious how Supernatural is gonna handle this. If they're gonna blast the enemy away or not. Very nice that they are actually asking me. They are asking me if I'm ready. That is very nice of them. Thank you for asking. The new teams seem all to be very nice. I mean, they giving me bans like an hour and a half, like 2 hours in advance. They are prepared and they're so thankful if they get casted. It's just too cute. It's just like little puppies. Like, mama, please feed me. I'm like, huh? Sure, I'm gonna feed you. And then, yeah, thank you, mama. Yeah, Parrot is a mama. Still waiting on a start though. Mama is impatient. Mama wants to play. So give me something to play with. What we can do in the meantime is take a look at our side rep. Side rep came in just this instance, basically. Just have to take a little look. And we can take a look and also talk about the website update. Connoisseur features. From the matches page, all users can now click on the little star next to the team to vote for team they think should win the match. And also, from the matches page, all users can now click on the little power up next to casting information to draw attention to his match to be casted. This is a feature which is not without, you know, a little bit of a little grain of salt to be taken. Because, you know, forget what I was about to say, anything critical, because we're about to start now. Chatting Parrot here on the mic, disc blasting you with some hot stuff from the 90s. Going with Onward.
Give me a mag.
Round 1. No technical difficulties. You, OBS, just take forever. Shame on you. Supernatural versus GameFist. Starting out round 1. I'm gonna really curious how they're gonna go. It's not a quick spawn per se, but it's a very, like, close spawn. They are on the move. That shot with Blast Tyrant going through in a very close manner through the canyon. A spread map awareness here. They need to make sure that they are going in a somewhat timely manner. We have one very far ahead, and the other two in the north should be closing in. They're taking their time, hopefully making sure that they are not overgoing each other. That they are making sure that all parties are at same timely, let's say, approach. Oh. They love my lipsmic. Drunk King's taking out OG Dawn. That is what happens if you're too fast. Confirmed kill on OG Dawn. One attacker is already going down. So far, GameFist having the lead. It's a very relaxed start, so to speak. Didn't even realize that I smacked my lips. Oh, Junkix taking down Blast Tyrant. It's an unconfirmed kill. Always double tap, my dear ladies and dudinis. And as a little, so to speak, grenade. Oh, this is giving out quite an information. In this case, the grenade gave out the information that Drunk Kings has an enemy to aim at now. A grenade is flying. Sadly, it does not reach its range way far away, and that smoke does not cover anything. Another grenade. It's rather without any plan, as Drunk Kings takes down Deadshot. That smoke, you do not need to throw every smoke. In that case, you could have, if you wanted to use smoke, just lie it down at your feet, so that you are not visible. But it seems that Sam Winchester is not gonna get picked up soon. Take a look at Jack Arrock here. He has the drone with him. The call out for our dear Deadshot would have been enemy in South Guard, down upstairs left window. And Bobby Singer gets shot at and taken out by Psarkmess. Well done, confirmed kill. This is now only one person remaining, which is Stan, aka Satan. Bringer of death, harbinger of souls. Let's see if he can summon his devilish flame, and make the GameFist sin a bit with mistakes. Oh, but he doesn't. He doesn't. Seems like our Drunk Kings today is a holy man taking out GameFist. Wait a minute. Supernatural in the first round. Well done. This is 1 point for our friend from GameFist. So far, the choosing from Supernatural wasn't the best in that case. The Parrot Hour now teaches you the callouts. That's what we're gonna do. It's the maximum parrot is going on. It is me, the teaching parrot. So what we've seen here are basically like a collection of beginners' mistakes. We have first off the timely manner. They are all going, they seem to have a plan, like they're spreading up, they know where to go. But then they do not communicate in any capacity what I've heard. I mean, I think I've heard a radio call out in between. But Deadshot should have maybe communicated the location that his teammate was still alive, who still could spot the enemy, give away to teammate to maybe make a little bit of trouble. That would have been maybe a way to deal with this scenario. But we're gonna deal with now, which is going to be the defense of our friends from Drunkings. This time we're gonna take a look. Drunkings serving 3 kills last round. Already fires going out. We have one at the Twins. A very aggressive push. Drunkings just with his 2 other teammates just blasting. All saw him at the same time. He just got wiped out of this time zone. His existence just got boomeranged. And that grenade is a questionable one at best. He just got cheese grated, so to speak. Was that French? Ah, right, yeah, they're Belgians. Therefore, they probably have like 3 languages. Axis 3 getting shot at, but Satan taking out Axis. It's a very slow game so far. I mean, not the slowest I've seen. But, I mean, this is due to the map. So they are Belgians. Belgians, funny enough, learning 3 languages school-wise. Kind of the same as in Germany, but if you want to, like, most people in Germany that are learning 3 languages are going for the highest education. I think the Belgians are learning this like already in like a lower grad of education. You don't need to take the undergrad college. Oh, that snipe on Jack Arrock. Drunkings out of the game. Let's take a look. Sagmas with the ACOG. We have yet again kind of comparable mistakes here. They are not closing in at the same time. A timely manner. The grenades are also very, very underestimated when it comes to range. Overestimated, I mean. Giving out callouts to time. Very wise. Keep everyone on track. Defenders sitting very crouched in. Very inwards defense. Although with a lot of peeking. Smoke. These smokes... I don't know what the idea of a smoke is. Is this a kind of to... you know, distract someone, or I don't know. Call out is made. Satan taking out Stitch.
They shoot at me still. One nearby house.
Ooh, Jack A-Rock delivering Zark Mace. Final. And GameFist seemingly also having a lot of problems with offense here. Turbinator now in the canyon. For both teams, it seems to be just a shooting range. Both are equally making mistakes in regard of movement and timing. I mean, it's like my worst map, so it's not easy to also spot these mistakes. I probably a lot of mistakes are made that I do not spot right away, because I would do them the same way. I would probably do the same kind of mistakes. "28 seconds remaining." He's discovered. And Jack A-Rock taking down Turbinator and giving one-on-one. Ow, it's loud. One-on-one time. Let's take a one-on-one time on the score here. It is now 3 with Jack A-Rock's lead with 3 kills, followed by Stan, aka Satan, with 2. I'm not quite sure where I picked up Stan. I don't even know if its real name is Stan or name. I think this was a joke. His name is Satan. Yeah, forget it. Drunkings leading with 3 kills on his team side, followed by Terminator and Sagmes with 1 each. Respectively. Scoreboard, my friends. So, as I said, a lot of beginner mistakes are made here on the same side, on each side, respectively. It's not just all about moving slowly to be not discovered on this map. Certainly there are positions where you can rush to, and it lowers your chance being seen, even rushing. Especially if you're going like a north side, a little bit further away. Sometimes just better to rush to be not seen right away. Thank you for your abonnement with 2 months by Quokka. I love the name, I can say it so epically. Quokka! Quokka. So, it's sometimes better to rush. Then these grenades. I do not see the purpose of these random frags. You do not need to use your supplements all the time. It doesn't make sense. And also, smoking is not just a way to cover yourself, but also a way to make yourself discovered. So, keep that in mind when using your utensils. We're gonna go on the next round when our friends from the rest of the world. Oh, Ecstasy 3 getting taken out by Deadshot early on. It is a quicker spawn in the north. We already have some rushing going down. Here, for example, a great way is to... Here, you either lie down or you just get full on rush. You do not sneak. It's just too open. You will get discovered and get taken out. Easily, measly. So what our OG Don is doing here is quite the sensible thing to do. So just move up. Ooh, OG Don taking out Drunkings, covering his mates. Yet not confirmed though. Sagmes in the building itself here. Confirmed kill on Drunkings. on the move here. But yet again, timely fashion. We have 2 people getting attacking, while 3 are still hanging around the canyon. What kind of timing is this? Sagme is taking out OG Dawn, yet not confirming the kill. Double taps are essential. Ladies and gentlemen, please double tap your shootings. Just give it another quick poof poof to make sure they are dead. Meow meow meow, dead meow. A smoke. That is a great way. In this case, yet again, a smoke does not... I mean, it's not a bad smoke. Really, it's covering like half side of it. But sadly to Sagme's positioning, he's just not getting covered by it. So, the idea is respectably okay one. But still, I probably wouldn't use it. OG Dawn giving out the callouts to his teammate. Bobby Singer still under fire by Sagmes. Hopefully Sagmes is calling in. And it seems like it. Because we see another laser. He's pushing him for the revive. Ojidon, I do not believe that this is a good idea. Revive on this kind of maps is risky business.
Can you hear me? Okay.
But this gives more timing for our 3 people in the south to move in closer to the uplink. Finally following their team's push. This could be actually around for Supernatural. Although I do condemn the kind of movement they are pushing here so close together is questionable. But yet, they're going for it. A push up on the center hotel is made. Dean Winchester is at the center hotel. 3 people remaining for GameFist. 1 minute 50 seconds in the round. They have to make the push here. At least take down South Center Hotel. And Dean goes in, takes down Terminator. He's now in Center Hotel, giving eyes on Sarkmas if he decides to peek their window. Stitch on the uplink building. The move is made by Bobby Singer. He's now at the uplink. Oh, Stitch take down Satan and Blast Tyrant. And now a push is made by Sarkmas, taking down Deadshot. Now it's 1 against 2. Bobby Stinger failed. He takes down Stitch. He's at the uplink. Sarkmas on the move. Bobby goes for the cap. No, he is for the defense. Sarkmas is running around and cannot find his enemy. What is gonna pop in here? He shoots in the building, in the back on Jack A-Rock, taking him down, defending the uplink by an inch. That was wow. Well, I guess okay done by GameFist here. A little bit of failure doesn't hurt anyone, right? Woo! We're turning into the scoreboard right now, giving our friends on GameFist 2 points in the lead. In the 1 point lead and 2 points in general. Wow, what a round. Still again, we had some really hard issues on the timing part of things. And, I mean, wouldn't have Sarkmas. I mean, the smoke there, yet again, smokes help really well to discover your location. Sarkmas probably should have... I don't know if he communicated the position of his enemy. I saw another laser in between, but in general, Jack A-Rock was free to move on that north watchtower. He just could do what he wanted. That's why he got so close to the uplink. And he could have technically capped if he had the numbers in his head and kind of like the same capping skills as at least some capping skills, or maybe he has, I don't know, he didn't try it though. It seemed he was too keen on the fight. He went for a fight. It was a decision was made. Probably would have done the same. But he could have kept it. He could have kept it. And wouldn't have our Sark Maze also watched in the building. He probably would have also kept. I mean, this was a wow situation, my friends. Wow. Anyway, more wows are to come as we're turning into round 4 of our game, GameFist versus Supernatural. This time we're gonna take a look at the defense of the Supernatural here. Satan here inspecting his weapon and taking a position in the spawn house. We have 2 people. Oh, X's taking out OG Dawn on the move. But Winchester returns Sark Maze, killing Field. I mean, the revive is out, but still, it was a nice counter frag. That wasn't a frag. Counter half frag? That calls for another poem, I'd say. Access free, access free. Get on your knee, propose to me. A gun here, a bullet there. Give me that deadly stare. Down the hill with your sight. You have no fright. You want to take down Supernatural. Just go in, take the badge, take all. But don't you go alone with his team without on its own. You are not strong alone because apes are together strong. Oh, that was a good one. OG Dawn is down, sadly with a frown. Maybe his mate, a Deadshot, takes a crate of bullets to repay the debt X's mate. Damn, I'm hot. I'm on fire, man. Ladies and gentlemen. I start to love poems. I should probably look at more. I mean, I just made that up, by the way. This is not like a prepared thing I made. This is just out of my head. That's why the syllables count is horrible. It's just about bad rhyming. But let's take a look. Oh, counterfrag is trying to be made here. Sagme is shooting his gun. Isn't that fun? Running away. What is he doing now? Giving us a cow. That was a purposeless line. Counterfire is made. Isn't that great? No one can find his target. I have to be faithful. What? Oh. Still shots are trying to be made. I cannot really see where they're aiming at. There's a lot of fire, but no hits to be made. Supernatural having 1 man lost still on the defense. 3 minutes, 20 seconds remaining. We have 3 attackers in the south. 1 by the helicopter in the north and 1 in far north. Jack Aero taking on Axis 3. But it seems that they are forgetting a little ambush coming down from the south side. Stitch, Torvanator, and Drunkings together. All the things to consider. Blasting Tyrant down by mass. All the things that he had now lying splattered on the floor. A kill made. A kill with gore. The push by Drunkings up the hill. On the hotel is his will. He wants go up. He wants to go up stairs and fire. Then, cause winning is his desire. Slowly but surely going up. All the stuff. By Stan takes down Rich. I have no rhyme for this. As his defense is a kiss to his teammate. What a bliss. Drunkings taking down Baby Singer. Now the push from the south side got taken off. Drunkings is in the building. A grenade has been aimed. Wow, that was a dangerous... What? What? What is that? At first I wanted to say this is a dangerous grenade and sort of like dangerous to use this close without protection, but I mean, it's an okay grenade, given great protection, but not for our dear Torvenator. And I have to sneeze a bit, I think. Let's follow our last two men. Drunkings on the move. The last one cannot be revived. Too far away. Oh, no. All the things going slow. Taken down by supernatural. Man, the poor syllables. Wins. Supernatural wins. Now we're going in the 5th round. 2-on-2 so far, ladies and gentlemen. This is an even claw. Even claw. Even claw. Even claw. Damn. We're gonna take a look at the... yeah, that's what we're gonna take a look at. Our kill score so far. Bobby Singer on the lead, followed by Satan on his knees. I just can lead a knees. Or not to forget, then Winchester and his brother. Maybe even lover? God, they can't. No. I take that back. Odidon with 1 kill. We have 5 kills on the other side. Drunkings leading, followed by Sarkmas, 4 kills. Then 2 kills by Stitch, and equally 1 kill Axis and Terminator. Yeah, so far it's going like a close round. I really thought like Supernatural... I mean, this could be due to the map. I still think Supernatural is gonna win. But it was also the map choice. So... What surely wasn't my choice is the sponsorship. Not that I... that sounded more like bad. Sorry. I mean, like... what I'm grateful for is our sponsorship. Thank you, VR Cover, for providing us with the possibility to change our covers easily, healthy, and most conveniently, so you can finally invite that girl that you always dreamed of since you met each other in middle school. Then you realize that she's actually not your type, and because she get like, she doesn't like you either. Jennifer! Let's turn in for the next round. Cover blunted by VR Cover. It is now Supernatural in the attack. Oh, Stan! Satan! God damn it! Blast Tyrant getting shot at. He's hit, but not a kill. The early push by GameFist on Supernatural happened here, but no kills were made. Oh, the trade. Torvenator taking down Satan. Confirmed. Downing Torvenator only alive still. Which is now a trade 1 on a half. I do not speak drunken German. I only speak like sober German. So for the defense, we have 1 on Stitch. Drunken's firing at something. I'm not quite sure what though. OG Dawn is on the push in the south. Yet again, the time management is not that bad in that round, but still, it got to improve. We have a lot of strong pushes. I'm trying to explain something here, Dawn. Thank you. Something on the strong push on the south side. We have a... I mean, the push on the north just needs to come in at the same time. Not behind each other. Oh! Winchester taking on Axis 3, who pushed up for some reason.
2 tetras down.
Confirmed. Kill. Kill. Confirmed kill on Torminator. It is now a 3 against 4. Ah! Bloobly bloobly blue. Confirm your kills, please. And there we go. Thank you. 3 on 3 for Supernatural versus GameFist.
Hey Jack, try to get him on the sniper building.
Oh, Donkey's taking down OG Dawn. That was a far shot. Indeed, I am not smoking anything, but you can believe if I were, I would probably shut down like blue screen of death because I am born with all the drugs you could ever imagine. Another smoke's coming out. Yet again, this is one of these I'm here smokes, not of these I'm not here smokes. I'm gonna call them now. We don't need discover smokes and cover smokes. We need I'm here, I'm not here smokes. Making new callouts fashionable. New meter by 2020 from Chatting Parrot. One minute 48 seconds on the clock. It's getting dawned, my friends. Supernatural has to push now. Only 2 people remaining. Not. Ooh, that looked like a team kill for a second to me.
We have to keep moving. 1 minute.
1 minute 30 seconds. He's right. But Dean, you need to listen to your own callouts. Get moving. Ooh. Dean Winchester not being killed for some reason. But he is now. He's getting on the uplink. Oh, people, why are you missing him? Why are you missing him? Why are you running? Sleech taken down Dan Winchester now. 40 seconds on the clock. Yet another case of somebody not communicating properly, therefore missing their timing. 30 seconds for Jack A-Rock. Is this the Jack A-Rock? Oh, wait, damn it. He got me. He got me, people. No, it's Jack A-Rock. Not that other bad word. He can, I call myself Malfire. Ah, he's dead. I want to make a bad joke. God damn it. You ruined it, GameFist. You ruined it by winning this game. Well, let's take a look at our scoreboard, I'd say. Here we go. Now it's a proper 3-2 for GameFist. If it keeps going like this, we're going to go into the 7 rounds here. Oh, wait, sorry. Yeah, look at this. Beautiful. Oh. Please take the mic away from me. I am offensive in and out of itself. Yeah. Hey, guys. When we just. Hey, listen. Okay. Listen. I got something for you. Okay. Where is it though? I made no. It's in the wrong chat. Wait, let me. Let's see here. We gotta scroll up because I made a poem and let me see if I can find it. No, I can't read it to you. I shouldn't read it to you. Nah. I'm making a new poem. This one is too serious. It's too cute. Yes, I said cute poem. Let me be. I'm just gonna make a new poem on the spot. I'm good. Let's take a new one. So, okay, let's make it a little challenge in between, you know? We have always these 2 minutes. You are giving me a word, and the next 2-minute break, I'm gonna make a poem out of it. Like, at least, like, two verses. No, wait, 2 verses are, like, 2 sentences. 2 paragraphs, okay? It has to relate to Onward, though, and we're starting in for the next round. This time is GameFist's last chance, if they manage to win this now. We're gonna see. Onward is commencing. Ladies and gentlemen, we are round 6. Going hard, going strong, going supernatural, going GameFist. It is a quick spawn, ladies and gentlemen. We have an early on push happening here. Already Sand Hotel has been taken. OG Dawn on the push. Whoa. Did they miss each other? How's OG Dawn came inside, took down Torvinator. Drunkings on the outside. Torvinator, OG Dawn pushing up. Take down Suck Miss. A frag is happening, but not hitting anything. OG Dawn is now on the top shelf of that building. Top floor, top kangaroo. He is a kangaroo, ladies and gentlemen. And it's not burning for him. Are they shooting at their own teammate? I'm not quite sure. Drunkins. Oh, Drunkins taking out Jacka. Stan taking out Drunkins. Oh, Satan taking out Stitch. This is I'm here, Smoke. Revive is out. This is Supernatural's round. The quick action by OG Dawn save them the round. But Exis is not yet done for. He's going strong. He's going hope. He is going flowing bong. Exis taking him down. A frag is happening. OG Dawn. Oh no, it's Dan Winchester taking down Exis free. Going into the last round, Supernatural versus GameFist. We take a look at the scoreboard and this kill board. Next round, so far we're taking a little bit look at our scoreboard. Wow, what a round! Great push by Supernatural here, who came out with OG Dawn in the center hotel, just taking stuff out, just blasting. That was great. Well done. Just well done. 50 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. Still the last round is commencing. We are hoping now for the best. If it's the same kind of spawn, this ultra close spawn, this is going to be a fast round. So we're going to see if GameFist is going for Supernatural is going for a strong push. Are they going for yet again for a long push, which probably gonna result in another timing failure? Not to be offensive, but both teams did deliver a lot of errors in that field, so probably gonna see that. We are waiting for one member of GameFist. I do hate when they tend to, yes, I hate that. Anyway, last round. Let's see what's going down. First round for whomever shoots best. Round 1, 7. Oh yes, they're sharing the max. Maximum energy. It is not as quick as the other spawn. Still a very quick spawn. They are splitting up. To north. Early fires coming out. already one in this building I'm gonna look up now, which is called Northgard. Yes, it's called Northgard. I'm gonna call it Nilfgaard. We are looking for these targets here. We have two people seemingly sitting in West Red Car. No, one person West Red Car. The others at North HQ. It is a very, very pointed attack. We have two people, each on two locations, and one going alone from the south. Admittedly, it seems no one is facing the south, so the way is free. If I just make sure that everyone is attacking at the kind of same time, which seems to be the plan here, wherever this dude is. Am I blind? Am I blind? No, I'm not. It's OG Dawn. 3 minutes, 50 seconds remaining. So far, they are very quiet. No strong pushes on any kind of surface. Pokey. This rhyme was... It's like just an easy rhyme. Oh. That is OG Dawn going down. He's down. No one is able to revive him. At least I do not believe that anyone will try. He's too far away, too far splitted. That is the danger of having one alone. Drunkings here at West Red Car. He's the drunk king under his drunk... What's called chair? Throne. Aha. A drunk king on his drunk throne. Drunk alone. A drunk frown. Drunk throne. A grenade. Seemingly no one cares what drunk king is gonna do about but stare. Drunk king sitting there on his throne all alone, waiting to face his foes, who do not know that he's there, and shows his little weapon. It's gonna be close. Satan made a call out. Drunking's now finding his target. Oh god. not another smoke. Come on already. Stop making it close. Come out of there. Let Drunk Kings make his kill. Here we go. And the push. Drunk Kings taking on Stan. And Sakman is taking on Winchester. And a trade returned. 3, 2 people down. 1 on revive. And 2 in the north. I do not know why they didn't push. Too late. As Drunk Kings also takes down another one. Bobby Singer now alone. Revive is not possible. 45 seconds running. this is going to be a GameFist round. They already have the aim on the North HQ. He's not gonna be able to be there in time. And he is the beep. This got a GameFist turn. Not to say that this is over. They still have 2 maps, like 1 map to win. If they don't win the next one, then it's a 3rd map decider. Four, 3, 2. Oh, come on. I was just counting down. GameFist wins the round. Take a look at their scores right before we start over to the next match. We have leading on Supernatural's round 5 Supernatural's side, 5 twice by Deadshot and Jackrock. Then we have 6 kills by Satan, Blast 3, and OG Don as well. On the other side, 10 kills for the Drunk King on his drunk throne. We have Sarkmares with 6, and 3 by Stride and Torvenator, and Axis 2. Wait a minute. I believe Stitch had a different name, right? I casted them like last season and made like continuous joke about his name and called him Stitch, I believe. That's why he changed his name actually to Stitch. Haha, fun fact, Parrot. Made by Parrot. Isn't that great? So, first map goes to GameFist. We're gonna see what map is next on. It is Snow Peak on Night. What maniac is giving them ideas for these maps? Where's our cargo? Our tank? Our suburbia? Where are the classics of the game? I would even go with Turbine, but these guys are just in for the long shot. Shot, long shot. Second map, Snow Peak. I do not have a night version. It's going to be in Snow Peak. And welcome. I do not have a callout list for this map yet. Maybe something else is coming. But we gotta see. Oh, I need to just move my booty, my big booty to the side. As it seems that we have one lost, I'm gonna go into intermission and we're gonna see each other in a few minutes. Well, just as I was about to hit us in, well, you can see. I mean, I don't know what's going on here. It's confusing, to be honest. It seems that they have taken a break and I thought they me. Well, I'm sorry about that. Still have to wait though on the teams. Because waiting is fun. Smack the lips. Actually, it's not smacking the lips. I'm like doing in what's called a vacuum with my tongue and the top side of my mouth. Like I'm basically pressing my tongue against the top side of my mouth and then try to draw in air, which then presses the tongue inside my mouth, and this is, and then I try to get my tongue off my top side of my mouth, like with an open mouth, and like I'm so weird. Next game, it's commencing, ladies and gentlemen. We are here in round 1 on GameFist. I mean Supernatural versus GameFist on Snowpeak. Ja, der Snowpeak. Snowpeak haben wir da. Satan, a German, as you can hear, he's counting in German. 68, 73 means 68, 73. I believe, at least what I heard. Let's see if he's actually able to, you know, get in the touch, the bingy bongy, bababababababadi. Do we have laser sights? Ah, here we go, we have lasers. Seems that his direction should be a very difficult one to traverse, as Drunken King on his drunken throne is still looking that direction. Do we have yet another Supernatural going way out of their way to cross the lake move? Okay, sure enough. I still question that move from the last time they did this. But it seems that they do not care what I think. Well, probably better that way. A push-up is happening here with the shield. Yeah, shield is happening. So far, the shield skills by Supernatural are not the best. I don't mean that in any bad way, but this is my observation that their shield skills are not comparable to, let's say, like Weather Balloon or Snowbird, Tom of Poland. Like, VRF is one of the shield players. It's one of the scariest to play against. They really nailed that down. Can I stop making noises with my mouth? Satan is determined to move that way. Oh, and he gets punished for it. Well, I guess this Mamba Horizon did not help him. Ooh, Drunkings gets punished by Sam Winchester, killing him from behind. Stitch in the cubicle. Fill out some forms, make some reports. Ooh. Ah, Stitch gets taken out by Sam Winchester. They are on the objective, but Shield gets taken out. Axis on the move. And from behind, his mate got killed. The uplink is still safe. Still, yet again, this move across the lake did not do any favor. The timing on this team is not favorable for anything. Swear to God, I'm doing here an ASMR. Do you want to hear me swallowing my saliva? Do you want to hear that? Tasty. Need to calm down that a bit. Bobby, Singer, and Crowley on the move. Can these guys like decide on the name? It's not like I'm running around chatting Parrot and then exclamation mark Rowie Machenhauser. I doubt that anyone could spell that anyway. Machenhauser? I mean, I could spell it in German. Machen. Because, well, there is no normal R in English for the Americans at least. A is pronounced A. So, I doubt we could say Machenhauser. You could say it with a U, maybe. Muchenhauser? Muchenhauser? What's wrong with me? Oh, damn.
I got one smoke.
Yeah, don't use smokes. Not in this. He's just gonna give you positions away. I'm not quite sure if he got seen, though. Oh, Exis saw them and takes them both down as GameFist wins the first round on Snowpeak. This time, it is a round choosing from Supernatural. Last round, GameFist went for side. So, what's this map, their decision? Scoreboard, my ladies and gentlemen. I didn't properly thank all of our sponsors. We have VR Cover, who also very nicely give us the possibility to change our VR cover in a easiest way doable. I mean, easier than that? Come on. How could you be still getting better with the sponsorship? Oh, I know. Being sponsored by... I forgot the name. What's up with me and forgetting sponsor names? ProTube. Being sponsored by ProTube is not just an honor, but also the most sensible thing you could do when you talk about Onward. This is a shooter who needs the utmost precision, stability, and focus. And what better way to get that than with an awesome gun stock made of carbon fiber with a bipod and a one sling to always stabilize and directly hit your target on the first aim. Get over to Gunstock, ProTube VR, and get yourself a gunstock from the professionals themselves. Yes. Thank you for our sponsor yet again, and thank all of you for sponsoring us with your love. I really enjoy that. Next map, round, whatever is Gucci. Round 2. This time Supernatural on the defense. They really should stop doing these, like, going over the fast corner possible in order to, get their thing. I'm gonna see what GameFist does. They are in a better spawn position. They're going for the direct way. Do you know the they? The lightning is... you know what I think? A lightning struck this a little sea full of ice, rocks, and debris as OG Dawn takes down Axis 3. Oh, the return not far away. Torvenator takes down OG Dawn while on his way. As I was saying, a little... Oh, confirmed kill. A little lightning. A little itsy bitty tiny curious lightning visited his friend, the sea. And the little sea, the little creek here, got frozen over the harsh winter. The winter said, it is time to sleep. And the lightning did not want to leave. So he stayed to be captured inside his friend forever, to be there with him. The push is coming in very tight. You see this approach? 4 people in a row, but all will be coming one way. which is dangerous. They are now doing the exact opposite, kinda. Opposite to Supernatural, which could lead to very, like... Like... What is called... Like, it's getting very narrow in the offense. Oh, they're shooting at each other. Nicely done. Not. Sarkmas shooting at his teammate. Enemy. Ooh. And Bobby Singer is down. Now the push by Stitch and Drunken Kings is happening. They coordinate a little bit better than their peers, than their enemies, it seems. Sagman is taking on Satan. Now it's a 2 against 4.
One kill.
Defense on the uplink. If they're not careful, they're gonna come around for the cap. But it seems that Deadshot and Blast Tyrant both have their eyes ready. Stitch and Drunken Kings now getting in a crossway with their teammates. Hopefully no team kills are happening here. Also, Drunken Kings and Stitch have to maintain a little bit of spacing though. They're coming around for this wave, which is not covered. If they sneak, they can make it. And just as I was about to say it, it is a team kill. It's team downing at least. No! Bad Viper. Bad Viper. No bad words. Oh, Winchester takedown Suckmaze. Now they're failing the coordination very harshly. Terminator and Drunken Kings on the direct approach, while Stitch... Oh! Drunken Kings takes down the almost last defender. If they coordinate well, have counted their kills, they should know only one defender is alive. 53 seconds remaining. Thank you, Quokey. Stitch is on the right approach. Oh, well done. Stitch takes down Deadshot and wins the second map for GameFist. Scoreboard. Obviously, I'm not drunk. If I were drunk, I would probably ask you about your problems. That is actually a quite good question. Another point goes down to our friends from GameFist. So far they seem to hold this game in their paws. Did I just say paws? What the hell is wrong with me? I mean, in their clutches? Yeah. Still waiting on the next game, soon to commence. Both teams show quite a lack of coordination, sadly. I mean, it's I regard this as a little bit of feedback. So if I say this, I don't mean it's in a harm's way. I mean it's as a feedback. The coordination and especially time-wise approach on the objective from different angles, especially if they split up and they take different time to reach a sort of this destination circle. This needs to be coordinated well. I do not say that I can do it quite as well as I make it sound like, and it's not easy certainly, but it's something to strive for. But enough talking, just kidding, I'm never stopping. What is going on? Here we go. Round 3 is happening. This time Supernatural in the offense with the shield on Deadshot. Already a kill is happening as Tormentor takes down Satan. What is with me and Stan? Okay, you got me. I'm in love with Stan, whoever that is. He's just so handsome. A showdown is happening as the shield is going with his drunkins. If you are using flashbangs, grenades, anything that sort, throw it over the shield. Grenades must be cooked. 3 seconds. Throw. Over the head. It must land behind the shield in the best case scenario. And also coordinate with your team. Get a second person over here. Shields one-on-one are a deadly force not to be reckoned with. Also, be fast on your heels. Standing in this corner just makes you an easy target for a pistol. Ah, he's getting down as Exis takes down OG Dawn. Drunkins is served lead. Now it's a 3-on-4. The shield is making another stress. GameFist has to coordinate. Oh, that grenade! That grenade! That grenade! Oh, that grenade! That grenade, though. Sagmes, now it's a 1-on-1. He evened out the odds. Torvald... The Terminator killing Sagmes killing Dean Winchester and securing the 3rd round for GameFist. Well done. This seems to be a true win for GameFist so far. Let's talk about the scores real quick. As we take a look, we have leading with the kills, Blast Tyrant 2, Deadshot 1, OG Dawn 1. On the other side, we have Axis and Sagmes with 4. Torvanator with 3, and Stitch and Drunken Kings with 2. Robbie always serving his opinion ice cold on the flock. Well, you have to make do, Robbie, my friend, if you want to play, if you want to ban all the maps. Well, tell me when you're able to. I like to ban. What do I like to ban? I mean, Downfall is not my map. Is there a map I truly do not despise? I mean, I truly despise. That is, I don't think so. I mean, I'm not a fan of Downfall, but I would play it more. Well, I guess I would ban the game because I'm bad at it. Sorry, Snowbird, if you think Robbie's gonna listen to Nightmare Luna, yeah. Man, damn. No. Well, next game is happening. Well, Luna with the authority. Oh, God. Why it's not working? Why it's not working? Round 4 is commencing. Ladies and gentlemen, this time on the defense, Supernatural. A second time. Different position. This time it is the west hangar. The defense is spreading out. 2 people going for the north defense. Satan and... The defense on the uplink is Finn. With one person with a sort of look into the uplink. But the rest is very outbound. It's a very outbound defense. And I'm not quite sure what I think about these north defenders. The attack is very narrowed. Direct spawn to uplink pathway has been chosen to. But we're gonna see how this plays out. Stop squabbling, Luna and Robbie in the chat. Shots going out. Satan takes down Axis. Stitch take down OG Dawn. Damn, so much smoke. I mean, cold wind, snow, peak. Uh-huh. Ooh. The attacker's getting awfully close. 4 and 4. Drunk King's Blastine doesn't see him. That smoke's actually helping him. Not in the best way though. Oh! Sarkman's getting downed. The offenders are 2 down. 1 down. Terminator is now the only one alive. Maybe he has a smoke to tell them that he's there. So many smokes I've seen today that have this purpose seemingly. It is now Terminator. He's still alive. 15 seconds in. He's not gonna make it. 30, 12, 10. Not. Oh, let me count down. Supernatural winning their first round. This seems to be the turning point, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if they make the next round. Because defending is always easier than attacking. Well, not as easy as GameFist might have thought, as Supernatural is now turning the tide of this timely game. The tide of this game? Yes, indeed they are. It is 3 on 1. Yeah. You know, I have this, really, I'm warming up to this idea of just making like a spot, like a little ad, like, I don't know, 15 seconds maybe, for like each one for VR cover and ProTube, like a little spot. I would love to voice it though. It would be. What could you do? You could like make it a little bit like the one where it's like this weird car advertisement where it's like one word on a black background, like expertise. And then there's like a guy making some woodwork. Family. And then there's like a father raising his daughter or something. Passion. A dude sweating and sweat from his what's called? Like from his forehead. And all this combined into one final product. And then it's a car, you know, like the new super eco-friendly car has nothing to do with any of these things. We make the same thing for, I don't know, VR cover. Oh, love it. I should definitely ask Mantis. He does like video editing, right? Yeah, we should do this. Well then, enough of my squabbling, as we maybe experienced the last round for GameFist. Well, we did maybe experience the last round for it. Anyway, round 5 is commencing here. GameFist on the defense. This time it is the North Hangar. Again, a split up. I have seen this move. You know where I've seen this move? We're splitting up. Instead of 2, here it was 3, where they had this awesome moment with the grenades, where you have like maybe seen this little made where I had a very human laugh. So I'm gonna see how they play this time, Because you see this split up. They are taking the long route. I understand that they want to come from all sides, but if they want to do this, they have to wait. These two people just have to wait for a signal that their teammates are in position, because they're going to go in for first, and then it's going to be a 2 against 5 instead of a 5v5. So it's going to be, well, questionable at best. Well, indeed, more rhymes are coming. Another frag. This one was a well done wow. Like, wow. Well fragged. I do not know if it was on purpose. I personally do not believe, but it was a good one, nevertheless. He's waiting on his colleague. They really like this move where, like, one is the shield player is in front trying to cover shots for 2 people. This is not going to work well at all times. The shield normally is played as a single, very strong offense unit, especially because it's distracting. You cannot take it out instantly, revive out, and therefore, yeah, we have one dude hanging back. The other 2 made it in time. Well done. Oh. But OG Dawn gets taken out by XC3. That grenade was way too short by Drunk Kings.
Okay, one in the far. One is left hangar and one is near the tower. And one is near us.
Did you see that guy?
They have a grenade,
Yeah.
If I had not chatting Parrot as my well-established, very funny and very fitting name, I would call myself the Limerick. The master of rhyme disaster. The one to fear with words. Res me, help me. Revive is coming out. Oh, he did not make it to time. Drunking's taking out his colleague. And we have a lot of shots from Tyrant hitting the ground. It is a 3 against 4. Oh, Stitch takedown Stan as Satan, and the other way around. Still revivable though on Stitch. Revive is coming out, seemingly. The one dude hanging back is sniping. Not helpful though at the moment. He's not making any picks. Therefore Drunkings is now alone with Mr. Blast Tyrant. It's out cold on Snow Peak, I've been told. Playing hard, playing night, playing full of fright. But I keep my weapon up, steady, until I got another kill. A trade is made by Sarkmes and Blast Tyrant. It did not rhyme, sadly. Only one is left. A sniper. In the cleft? Wait, no. Shaft. Get. Left is only one. Jack a rock. Is he done? 1 minute, 18 seconds. Is his mark. He got a push. Oh. He has been discovered and soon discarded. Ah, this was not a good one. Sorry. He is now on the Lightning Sea. Trying to make them picks. 57 seconds. Little Bobby. Keep up the pace. Don't be sloppy. You gotta make them picks. Show us some sniping tricks. Flickering underneath. Fire above. You gotta keep the timing. Gotta keep it up. Rush. 25 seconds remain. Stare. Until the game has finished. 15. It comes closer to the end. Terminator sees and brings it down as the last man stand. GameFist wins this round and the series against Supernatural. Okay, enough rhymes for today, ladies and gentlemen. I cannot rhyme the whole day. I mean, I can, but I won't. Let's see a close map. I personally hope for a little bit of cargo in my life. A little bit. Here we go on this side. A little bit of bazaar is what we get. My wishes are yet again forget. Forget. And we are ready. We're gonna take a look. How is this map actually interpreted by GameFist, for example? They played Bazaar 4 times. 3 out of those are wins, so it makes sense that they play it 75 and 63 in rounds. Compared to Supernatural, who played this map once and lost with 33 in rounds. So we're gonna see how they actually make it. Swear to God. I mean, I make these empty phrases so often. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. Obviously, we're gonna see. And see that we yet again have to wait for somebody. I'm gonna send you yet again into intermission. We're gonna soon be there for you. This is Chatting Parrot. Last round on GameFist vs Supernatural. And we're turning into next round of the game. He's already memorizing numbers here, my friends, in German. And as now GameFist have made way around, it's a little bit easier. The third round, if the map is already, series is already decided, is always a little bit chillier, a little bit more relaxed, because the kind of result is already in. That doesn't mean it's, easier. It just means that the tension is off a bit. The pressure that people put themselves under. At least in my case. Abundant. It's abandoned. Do not dare to speak of in false tongues. Oh, Drunk Kings takes on Satan. I gotta stop saying Stan. Sorry, Stan. And the revive is out on Satan. Sagmes. Hey, that grenade is coming behind the building. It's a smoke. A lot of pre-fire from both sides coming in. This is a scissor movement if I see one. Yet a lot of bullets are flying. None are hitting their target. Except as Sagmes gets down by Satan. Ooh, Satan taking down Drunk Kings with the grenade, it seems, and the C4.
That was bullshit.
No. Don't you curse on my cast. That's my job. Dean is going in for the can. Double tap. That's a 3 against 4. We got one person in the north. One coming for East Market. One coming now from West Market. Tank by Courtyard, it's called, I believe. Although I never understood why. It's the West Market's more a little bit west. It's the Courtyard coming in, actually. Torvanator. Smoke coming out. A frag. It's a flashbang. Oh. It's a frag? Whoa. Access free. Takes down Sam Winchester. Torvanator on the push. It is Satan who takes down Torvanator. 2 minutes remaining. As now both coming from the west. That is an interesting smoke. How he does it, nobody knows. How does he do it? How does he do it? Stitch taking out Bobby Singer. Oh, Satan coming around. Stitch. Stitch, what you doing? That is a trade. 1-on-1 now, baby. A lot of smokes. X is coming around. It's Sean Winchester, Dean, who takes down Axis 3 and giving Supernatural the first round on Bazaar. Nicely done. third round is Bazaar, yet not did declare that. I'm sorry. That's no. Bad. Bert. So, one going in for the Supernaturale. Yet again, someone seems to be missing. Do not hope this goes for another intermission. Supernatural has a slight history of these disconnects for their singular members. It can happen. No one to be blamed for. But Satan is back in the game. Like it's not happening in the end game. Schade, da hätten wir leichte Probleme. Ich gonna send you mal in die Intermission, bis alle wie Spieler wieder da sind. Did I just say that in German? My brain is not working properly. As I was about to say, Satan seems to have slight technical problems. Until these are solved, I'm gonna send you into the intermission so you don't have to hear me breathing all the time. See you in a minute. Well, surprise, surprise, who's here? Someone with sound, I fear. You cannot stop listening to him. His voice, just like honey, sticky and slim. Truly dirty and a lot of jokes. With rhyme to keep it afloat. Let's see what GameFist has to offer in the little query for soccer. God damn it, I failed. Going for the all-round mark push. I only see 4 people, though. It seems that Satan is averting my all-knowing gaze on the map. That is an odd turn. They're going for all rounds. Timing is crucial, of the essence, so to speak. Oh, Jidon, take down Stitch. Just realized, is Stitch spelled like that? From Lilo and Stitch? I believe not. Oh, what? What was that? Why did he look at him like so long and did not kill him? Access free. Unconfirmed down. Sagme has been down by that shot. So far, Supernatural is serving ice cold lead. A lot of pre-fires going out. GameFist cannot hold the barrier. Hopefully no team kills are happening. But the timing is right. And Drunkings takes down Singer. Whoa, Torminator takes down OG Don. Oh yeah, Drunkings takes down Satan and Winchester. Well done. But it's only one Supernatural at the uplink. He's at the uplink and he's capping. Supernatural with the cap and the win on 2 and 3 for GameFist. Wait, for Supernatural. Great demon. Wow, that's a surprise. That's a surprise. I didn't even see that. And I know everything. Well, doesn't seem like I know everything, do I? Our almost final score so far looks pretty nice. We have 8-7. If they make it now with another point for Supernatural, they are able to take down this map, may lose the win, may lose the streak. May lose the map series, but they are going out even on the points. So ladies and gentlemen, let's press our thumbs for both teams, as this fight is going to be epic. At least I hope so. Please be epic. Do a backflip, as Tom said, to be entertaining. So let's start with the last round. Maybe last round. In our repertoire, ménage à trois or something, I don't know. My French is in the works. I pressed the wrong button. Please. No, please no hitting. Round 3. What? Round 3. Here we go. This time GameFist on the attack. They're not waiting any minute. 5 minutes on the east approach. 5 men. Alone. Against the rest of Supernatural. Flashbang. Questionable. I don't know for what for. Singer is alone on the east approach, but no one is going for the far outer rim, except for 2 people. Blast Tyrant taking on Sark Mess. Stitch, now alone. 5 minutes on the roll. GameFist already have lost their first member in this possible last round. They gotta stick to it. They gotta make the roll. GameFist, are you okay? Are you okay, GameFist? That is a lie. German fun adult content does exist and we enjoy it very much. Thank you. They obviously have to be made after a standardized format in order to ensure maximum quality on all parts. Drunkins take down Dean Winchester. Oh, Satan, you turned it fire. That's why it's important. Everybody has to have fun. That's why we have rules for that. Okay? Obviously, all structured plot until the action. Ooh. OG Dawn taking on Drunken Kids. Kids. God damn it. Kings. Oh, it's a trade between Bobby, Singer, and Stinch. It's a 2-on-3. Satan is waiting for Axis to come out. But his patience is running thin. Axis going in. Trusty AK-5Cs. Solid firepower. Medium damage. Oh, the trade. But Axis still alive. It's a 2 and 1.5. It's a supernatural win. Supernatural 4 on Bazaar against GameFist. This makes a score of 8-8 and giving still GameFist the round. Well played on both parties. Well played on both sides. I thank everybody for watching. This was Chatting Parrot on this very entertaining game by GameFist and Supernatural. I hope you're tuning in and make sure to hit on VRMasterLeague.com and join the VRML in your own league, as well as to join our Discord. The Nightbot will serve all links in the chat. I thank you for watching. This was Chatting Parrot by GameFist vs Supernatural, going out 8-8 to 8-8. Yeah, 8-8. 8-8. I love you boys. Keep sure to watch our other games on VRMasterLeague.com.